invasion is here. The invasion is here. And it's not a fake invasion. This is a real alien invasion. That's what I want to say. Um, I want to show you something. I know you saw some videos last night. I was up to 2 o'clock in the morning popping out the videos. Look at this. So the invasion is here. Look at this. This is the observatories. Let me show you something. This is the observatory in Hawaii. 2 days ago, I did a video. Hello, Appleworks, honey. Did a video on it 2 days ago from the Canada, France, Hawaii telescopes. And I did this video last night, April 11th. Due to ongoing scheduled technical work at the summit, equipment may be visible on our north webcam. It's not visible because you're not letting nobody see it. How coincidental that after the viewing of this video, after we called them out, after that we found this at the observatories. Oh, you got to shut down your cameras. When you just upgraded your cameras, you shut your cameras down, you just upgraded them, and we waited a whole month from December the 8th, no, December the 7th, all the way to sometime in January or February. You kept your cameras down all that time, and now you got some more technical difficulties over there? No, we know what's going on. We know that there is an invasion. See, this is really funny because Alien Contact Day, according to a time traveler, was December the 8th. And when you went over there to those cameras and waiting, no, we didn't get to see nothing because you shut your cameras down. You quit updating the time lapses at that right there. You did. So you out there, the alien invasion, oh yeah, it's here. You could call it a demonic invasion if you'd like, because these demonic-like forces that are out there, they are turning our world upside down. Humanity is under attack by these aliens, these demonic beings, aliens, whatever you want. There is a evil entity. Evil energy is out there. It's a heavy energy. It is a oppressing energy. It is a suppressing energy that is out there. And they got their cameras turned down. Somebody's opened up a portal. Somebody's opened up a portal. And it's more likely when they opened it up, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you. Somebody's opened up a portal. Right here. They've opened up their portals. They've had no problem opening up portals. Okay, they have not had any, the god of chaos. Okay, the god of chaos, the alien invasions here. You are, you better get prepared on the inside. Be spiritually strong, get prepared physically. If you have to get prepared, no, it's not if. You better be prepared. You better be prepared because this storm, the storm is up on us, okay? It was really heavy. I felt it yesterday. It came in all of a sudden. It was before, I was feeling the energy before, but when I did that dance, I was all happy in my spirit. Then the nighttime came. The nighttime came, you all. It did. And I did a video, and the evil, it came out. It came out through the video. This person came on there, the tro. I've got a truth to tell, and they started belittling the people on the channel. They just started coming. I said, you're not coming on here doing no speaking down to me. It was during this video right here. There's something unsettling. This is the Subaru telescope. That sky was wild last night. You can see how long that was. They had that fire in Richmond, Indiana. The energy right here, the energy, this is last night. This is around 1 or 2 in the morning, and then this right here. The observatory cameras are down, and they are down, you all. Something has been shared, and something they said was coming, barreling toward us. This right here, the black hole, and they're sitting there laughing about it. They said it's an invisible monster headed straight toward Earth. Oh, it's headed, it's here. And then they say if it were in our galaxy, it would only take 14 minutes to get from the Earth to the moon. That's what they said. Well, something's here. We know it's here now. We know it's here. And we got a big UFO at the observatory 2 days ago. And now your cameras, you've decided that your cameras are going to be down after that video because we found that. We saw it. And you can't see it. If you're playing it and you try to play it back, no, you can't see it. You have to step, you have to point, you have to click it at the right time. All they're doing now is weather data every 3 seconds. They're allowing you just a screenshot. That's all you're going to get. You're going to come here, you ain't getting nothing else at that observatory. So there is an alien invasion taking place, and you could say it's like a demonic entity, demonic energy, very, very negative energy. It's not of the light. It isn't. this energy is bearing down on people. It's causing people to have sleepless nights. You can't go to sleep. It's making you have feelings of hopelessness. All of this too. Feelings of hopelessness, no motivation, no nothing. This is the power of that energy. This is that dark energy that we felt coming. Oh, it's here. It is here. Things are ramping up. You've got to get prepared. Really, you all. You got to get prepared on the inside. And I didn't even last a whole day. I didn't last a whole day trying to see, well, can I refrain from posting? It don't do me no good. I found out it don't do me no good. It don't. So I post. I'm going to post every time I feel led within my spirit. What are they going to do? Do more than what they've done to me in the past? No, I'm sorry. You want to shut me up. I'm not going to shut up until it's my time. Until it's my time, then I won't say nothing else. I'll be boom. That's what I got to say. Hello, good morning, Applebrook, Susan B. Good morning, everyone. No, the alien invasion is here. It is here. And their cameras are down. This was last night. The energy right here shifted. It has shifted in a very bad way. Now there may be people saying, oh, it's really good. It's going to get worse before it gets better, but it's going to get a lot better, but it's going to get worse. No, you have no idea when you have that type of a mindset how bad it's going to get. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive. These are the days that we're living in. We're living in the end times. We're living in the Revelation end times, the Daniel end times. We're living in it, you all. This world is being taken over by an invading force. And I mean that. An invading force. Some would call it archonic energy has now entered AI. Some would say that. This archonic energy. And there's something barreling toward, there's an invisible monster barreling toward Earth. It got kicked out of its host galaxy. They described it as that. It got kicked out of its host galaxy. Now, mind you, listen to me. Listen to what it says in Revelation, how Satan was cast out of heaven and a third of the angels. Keep that story in your mind. When they were describing this invisible monster, this big black hole, okay, when they were describing that, they used the description, it was an invisible monster, one that they've never seen before, and it got kicked out of its host galaxy where it lived because it was defeated. It had a battle, had a tussle with two other entities. They called them two other black holes. It got kicked out, and it's barreling this way, and it has a trail of stars behind it, 200,000 miles of whatever, 200,000, they used the term 200,000. Well, that just so happens to be, and I saw the number of them. It was 200,000. It's headed toward Earth. It's headed toward Earth at lightning speed. No, see, this is all, it's adding up. Keep in mind, we are being invaded, and they know what's coming. They know what's coming. Earth is under occupation. And the cameras now have went silent at the observatories. No more time lapse except for the Subaru telescope yesterday. And that energy was all, wow, fallen angels, they're coming. They got a big old black thing. So when Satan was cast out, he was cast out of heaven and he was full of fury. He said, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, for the devil has come down to you and he is full of fury. He knows that his time is short. When he was cast out, so was a third of the angels in heaven. And they were describing the invisible monster, that its luminosity is almost half as bright as the galaxy, its host galaxy that it came from. Half as bright when they were describing it because of the trail of stars behind it. They said it created the trail of stars. That's a third. That's almost a half. So it was so descriptive when they're describing this supermassive black hole. They got kicked out of its kingdom because it lost the battle. Now it's coming toward Earth. It's headed straight toward Earth, you all. I'm not making this up. That's how they described it. And the newscasters were laughing. They were laughing, making a joke of this black hole. What if it ain't a black hole? What if it truly is a black cloud full of energy, but it's a very intelligent, super powerful black cloud, gaseous cloud, black entity, plasma-like entity. What if it is that? Because they have intelligence. Plasma is extremely intelligent. It's like a dark cloud falling all over the earth. And they said that if a black cloud were to show up, they'd have to change their definition of what is a life form. We've done a video on that too. You all know the alien invasion is here. It is here. All you have to do is look around. Earth is under attack. We got things blowing up all over the place, chemical fires. We've got famines. We got it all. We're living in the end times. We're living in the book of Revelation. And if you don't know about that book of Revelation, it's apocalyptic. Some people don't like to get in it, but it's their plan book. They're telling you what they're going to do. It's going to play out just like that. So thus, so far, that has been played out just like that. Even when Jesus came onto the scene, it was written back by the prophet Jeremiah and stuff. And so it comes to the New Testament. He said, well, this all has to happen because it was prophesied. This is the game. This is the playbook right here. It's coming. It is coming. There's something else. Wait, I'm going to keep that thought in my mind. Keep that thought in my mind, you. I don't want to lose that thought. Okay, I don't. Okay, look at this. So, look. NASA warns of a runaway black hole. If it's running, they described it as tearing through space, ripping through space. They're calling it a monster. A monster. Look, how can a black hole be detected? Because it has an energy signal. If it's invisible, how can it be detected? It's got, look, they can even affect the effect of the matter there. Look, X-rays, light, other forms of electromagnetic radiation. It has an energy signal. That's what it has. But guess what else, you all? Look at this like it's like, watch this, you all. I'm going to say something. I just remembered it. 6. Would you look at this? Look at this. I want to show you this, you all. Do you know? Look at this, you all. What element has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons? It's carbon. It's carbon. Carbon has it. How many does it have, you all? Let's see the images. It's carbon. Carbon has 666. Okay, it does. That's its energy signal. 666. It's carbon. And you're talking about our carbon footprint. Carbon this and carbon that. Carbon gas. Carbon. Yeah. It's black. Black carbon. Black carbon. Black energy. Dark energy. It's a dark cloud. You know, this is wild. It's really wild. Look, and someone else has hypothesized, could 666 in the Bible be referring to carbon? A mole carbon, 12 grams, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. 6 electrons. Boom. You know what? The alien invasion is here. It's like an alien invasion is here, you all. It is. And the cameras at the observatories are shut down. You will not have an update. And they shut down. On the 11th of April. You can see right here, due to ongoing scheduled technical work at the summit. Is it more than a summit? I think it's more than a summit. Something has showed up. And this is what showed up. You can even see the windows. You can even see this part of it. It's not the mountain. Oh no, it's not. 2 days ago, they got wind of this video. I just so happened to click it, boom, at the right time on that time lapse. I did, and that showed up. You can even see the windows. You can see the windows in it, you also. It's not a fake alien invasion. It's not. And we got a big, massive monster barreling, ripping through space. There is no accident. Hubble accidentally, no. It's running as fast as it can toward Earth. Watch this. Toward Earth. Boom. Black hole, invisible, on the loose. It's on the loose. Is there a black hole pointing toward Earth? They observe a black hole in the distant galaxy which turned its gaze, a charged beam of particles directly toward Earth. Look, they'll say, fortunately, we're not in any danger, but it did force a shakeup in the classification of a black hole. So they shook up. So what they described as a black hole before, they had to think it, they had to reclassify it, just like the life form you are. They know that this is a living life form. So they just now said it forced a shakeup in the classification of the black hole and the galaxy around it. It's a life form that's headed here. That's what it is, a life form. And it's here. It's here. No, it faces earth and points its beam straight at us. And the devil, that ancient serpent, that dragon, it headed straight toward earth to make war with the offspring. It's making war with the alien invasions here. And it sounds like it's demonic. The energy is very heavy. It's extremely heavy. It's oppressing, it's suppressing, it's robbing us of our sleep, our motivation and stuff like that. You got to stay strong, got to stay grounded. Can we survive as long as you don't give up? Know who you are on the inside. Know who has you. Okay, you are a being of light. You've got love on the inside of you. You got God. You got Jesus. You've got the source of what they don't like living on the inside of you. This thing is headed straight this way. Right there. Don't give up, but you better prepare. You better strengthen yourself. Pray, meditate. Try to tune out all these distractions that's going on, because there's gobs of them, and it ain't over yet. It's not over yet. It's not. Just like I said in that video last night, I would encourage you to watch it, even though it's a short video. Let me see if I can get over here to it. It's not over yet. You'll see in the days and a few weeks to come, you're going to see stuff. You're going to see it happening. You are. And it's going to get extremely bad, even though they say, oh, it's got to get worse before it gets any better. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive. That's what it says. No one, except for the sake of the elect. Those days will be shortened. I'm going to go. I'm done speaking. I did a lot of videos yesterday, and there was another plastic thing, refire, and it will burn for days, but this camera's up. Why is this camera up? Why are they allowing this camera to be up? Really, and there were ships all in the sky too. No, something's here. Something is here. There is an alien invasion is here. Let me type it in and see if there's you got an invisible monster. They detected its energy signal, and they had to shake up in the classification of the black hole and the galaxy around it. They redid it. They forced it. I'm going to go. I'm done. With that being said, thank you for your comments. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. And you may not agree with me. That's fine. Please keep your comments respectful. This is spiritual. It's spiritual. It's like dimensions are clashing with our real world. They're coming in and out. And CERN did not help us any at all. They didn't. CERN, and China has a great big thing like CERN too. We've got the Fermi Labs. They're building another one in South Dakota. They're all over the place. The energy, the portals, the tunnels. They think they're going to run away when all of it goes down. They're going to cry to the rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of He who sits on the mountain or sits on the throne. The day of wrath. Well, I hope that we're not here for the day of wrath. I hope that we are taken out of here. I really do. We have not been appointed to wrath. We haven't. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Don't give up. Don't give up. I'm not giving up, you all. Even though they come against me the way that they do, subliminal messages, whispering, no, tune it out. No, this is spiritual. I'm going to go. Don't you ever give up, but prepare, really. Prepare. Get you whatever you need to do physically, supplies, but first and foremost, make sure you're going to be strong enough on the inside of here. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are on any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours.